Elizabeth Schrack, tell me, what is it you do at the Convention and Visitors Bureau here in Grapevine?
Yes, I am the director of communications. We do all the media outreach, all the communications on our website, social media, just try to get the word out as much as we can. We promote Grapevine locally, regionally, across the US and around the world.
How involved is the community with respect to historical Grapevine stuff?
The community is so proud of our heritage and historic preservation here. That's a big part of what we are, how we market ourselves. Like, we are this vintage Texas destination right in the middle of Dallas-Fort Worth and this metroplex with 8 million people. And it's so great that we cherish our history here. And when people come here, they can see our roots. They can see more about the Grapevine Prairie, which
Cool.
was settled in 1844 before Texas was even a state.
Right. That's really cool. Well, so speaking about that, there's a lot of really cool, iconic statues and lots of imagery downtown. You want to talk about some of that stuff, like right across the
Yes.
street, Harvest Hall?
Yeah, so we have the public art trail, and there are dozens of bronze sculptures that you can find all over Main Street and in the historic district. Those are so fantastic, and they pay tribute to different parts of our history. And we have Welcome Home across the street by the Cotton Belt Depot, and that pays tribute to all of those in our armed forces.
Yeah,
and we
cool.
have some kids roller skating down by Weinberger's Deli, and they have their dog, and the kids used to roller skate down there after church on that street. So it pays tribute to them. So all kinds of public art that has really powerful stories and connects us with our past. And there's murals up and down too, which is
Sure.
really cool. And Sam's Club just opened, and they have a beautiful mural of Grapevine. We're so excited about that too.
Very cool. Well, can you talk about the depot a little bit?
Yeah,
Across
so
the
the
street?
Cotton Belt Depot. So it's so important to our history in this entire area because the train coming through is what helped build everything. And we were shipping out cotton that went to the East Coast and around the world. And we were actually the cantaloupe capital at one point, which is
Nice.
really interesting. But yeah, so the train is so important to our heritage, and you can go to the Cotton Belt Depot and see, how they used to get the mail from the train and give the mail. And you can ride the Grapevine Vintage Railroad. We
That's
have,
cool.
weekend events. It'll take you to the stockyards if you want to go see that history. And then you
Wow.
come back, that's a whole day trip. And then we have themed events throughout the year to celebrate different holidays. We have Santa's North Pole Express. We have Witch's Brew Train, which is a adults only train. We have lots of wine trains because it's
Nice.
Grapevine. We like to celebrate wine.
So from a marketing perspective, what campaigns have you done in general where you've seen a positive influence or positive ROI?
Yeah, so we are constantly marketing Grapevine to the drive markets, trying to get people here to spend time in our wonderful destination. And also, we market around the country, around the world. We have a sales team that works to bring conventions here with our hotel partners, Gaylord Texan, Great Wolf Lodge. All of the hotels have meeting space. We have 1 million square feet. So that's really important for us.
Good.
And 1 million square feet of meeting space. And so that's a big, big, big drive for us. And we also just have campaigns throughout. We have Great Fest, Main Street Fest. Those are always big draws.
Right.
Those are our huge festivals that take over Main Street in the spring and fall. And our Christmas Capital of Texas campaign. Share the Joy is what we did last year and what we're doing this year, because we want people to come here, have that classic Christmas experience. You can get your shopping done, have time with your family, shop, wine, dine, and make memories while you're getting things done for Christmas.
I think I read somewhere, is Grapevine going to be like a national Christmas capital?
Well, Newsweek readers just voted Grapevine, the Christmas capital of Texas, as the best Christmas town in the U.S. So we think so. And a lot of our international visitors come here at Christmas and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, because it's just all lit up. It looks like you're in a Hallmark movie. We have 1,400 events over 40 days. There's always something going on. And you get that nostalgic feel when you're out here. You can go see White Christmas at the Palace Theater, or a Broadway-style tribute show with all Christmas songs. So it's fun.
So tell me, with respect to Christmas, how have you seen the local businesses get involved with Christmas and other events in the
Yeah.
town.
And that's all, it all grew together.
Hmm.
Main Street and the festivals, they all sort of grew together and this community continued to build. And the community is what did it. They all took part, like Christmas Capital of Texas started with all of the stores like, let's decorate.
That's
Hey, this
cool.
is becoming a thing. So it's really great. We love working with all our partners on Main Street, all the experiences and attractions all around town, Grapevine Mills, our hotels. Everyone is very connected here.
Mhm.
And it's warm and it's welcoming, and that's what makes us really special.
So Grapevine has a really cool vintage culture.
Mhm.
So with respect to storytelling, what have you seen like happen with the community?
Mhm. It's so fun because there are really all kinds of angles, all kinds of stories that you can get out of Grapevine between our festivals. We have historic Nash Farm, Grapevine Vintage Railroad, Gaylord Texan, historic Main Street with the businesses that have been here for 30, 40 years that, Bermuda Gold and Silver, their story of the fact that it was the bank and Bonnie and
Sure.
Clyde's gang robbed
Right.
it back in the day, which Debbie Meek
Yeah,
is
she's
so great because she always likes to share that story with
Yeah.
everyone. And every time I'm like, yes, it's so fun. But there's just so much history and everyone is so welcoming and wants to share it. So there's so many stories to be told. And I'm just trying to push those out as much as I can.
Well, so that leads me to my next question. What, how do you measure ROI with respect to if campaigns work or, bringing people into a destination area?
Yeah, well, we have seen an influx of visitors that continue. It continues to grow. We get about 12 million visitors each year.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually, the community members love the tourism aspect because the visitors are paying 84 cents of every tax dollar that's spent here. So, I mean, it's unbelievable. They're
That's
really giving back
crazy.
to the community. So, all these events that we have, Christmas Capital of Texas, the drone shows, Carol of Lights, just all the fun stuff that brings people here and builds attraction for Grapevine. It's really putting it back in the community. We actually have the lowest property taxes, if not the lowest, one of the lowest property taxes in the state.
That's cool. Okay, so what about the future? What do you see just 5-10 years down the road with respect to events and Grapevine and the CVB?
Yeah, we just continue to, hold tight to our traditions while bringing in new things. So each year at Grape Fest, Main Street Fest, we always have some new additions and all the old favorites. So we'll continue to do that and just try to make the best visitor experience that we can. And it's so great because the community members, they come out. We have thousands of volunteers every year that come together to help. We could not do these festivals without them. They're
Right.
so amazing. And so we're just so thankful for their support, and they come in and they're just so excited and helping people. They always have smiles on their faces, even though they're tired. We've been working 18 hours and we're sweating, and they
Right.
always make the best experience for people. And that's why people keep coming back, because they come here and they do feel accepted and like they're at home. So
Very
we love
cool.
that. Yeah.
So Elizabeth, this has been really cool. Is there anything that I missed that you'd like to share, or anything that you believe viewers should know about the CVB?
We have the historic theater, we have the Cotton Belt Depot, Grapevine Vintage Railroad, Nash Farm, Grapevine Main Station, Peace Plaza. There's always events. There's always something going on in Grapevine. All the partners on Main Street, the Urban Wine Trail, there's always something going on. So GrapevineTexasUSA.com is a great place to go. We have a calendar of events. You can go there, see what's going on any given day, or you can submit your events if you want to get the word out. So,
Oh, that's really cool. If I'm a brand new visitor to Grapevine because I heard it's such a great destination place, where should I go?
okay, you can go to the CVB building. We have a visitor information center in there. CVB building is on Main Street. It's the tower with the green roof. And you can go in there. Our visitor information center concierges, they're so fantastic. They'll build an itinerary for you, show you where to go. If you come with your kids, oh, here's what's going on today, go here. And same over at Grapevine Main Station. We have a visitor information center in there too. And they will build if you have your dog with you, they'll be like, oh, you can go to these places with the pup. And
Nice.
we try to, give everyone a special curated experience. You can go there, learn all the information.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for your time today. I appreciate it. And anybody who's listening, you need to come down here and check it out for yourself. That's all we got today. We'll see you next time.